So, what I've started here, and I'm excited to share with you, is my cover for my July daily. And so the idea came from the idea of a December daily, but with the virus and everything, I thought maybe by July we might be out and about a little bit more and have more to put into a journal, say receipts or ticket stubs, or gosh, I'm being optimistic, but why not, right? Why not? So I'm doing it in the theme of red, white, and blue in dedication to my father, who's a veteran, and just trying to have some fun with the different ways that red, white, and blue can be incorporated into a journal. It doesn't have to always be a flag or political statement by any means, but this will have a little bit of that in it. But also there is the eagle, and so I'm going to try to make a red, white, and blue feather look out of this, which was yarn cut and braided onto a strand in the center and then glued onto here. It's matte gelled so that it would be stiff and take paint. The background you'll see is got some, let's see, this is gross grain ribbon. I don't know how well you can see that part, honestly. Let's do this and see if the camera will focus. There you go. So the part that's textured is gross grain. And then I took a pom-pom from the Dollar Tree and cut it up with pinking shears and used matte decoupaging gel for that because I didn't want to dull it down completely. I don't mind that it was dulled down a little bit, but if I had to use matte gel, it would have gotten much duller. And it's 3D. It's still got some pieces sticking up, and I like that, right? So I've got my stripes, I've got my red, white, and blues, but I also made these stars, which stars are awesome. Stars are not always just about the flag. Stars are in the sky. Stars are an art form. They are gorgeous. I took these earring pieces. So each one of these, this is 5 different pieces together, and each one of them would have been something you could have made an earring out of. And I glued them with E6000 onto a button. And then I tried to, let's see, I painted them black, and then I did a gold or a silver on top. I'm going to change that out probably to white. I haven't decided. This is the same thing, only with a different style earring, and same thing, button glued black and then silver. So, and I haven't decided about that. So this is what I've got so far. I have stripes, stars, and a feather, right? And I've been getting some images that I printed out on gray paper so that they would have a little bit of an aged look. These are poppies, and poppies are something that red poppies especially, or red poppies are the symbol for veterans. I don't know the exact details or like when it started or what, I just know that I've seen that and it spoke to me, and so I thought that would be a beautiful addition to what I'm doing. So, and then it has also white daisies and a blue flower in there. I found this vintage image. I'm not even sure. It looks American, looks vintage American. I wanted to make sure I didn't find something, even though it was kind of like, oh, this maybe looks like the army or some sort of government. I want to make sure it wasn't English or another country because I'm just trying to focus on this country for my journal. Now, I wanted to invite everyone. Patriotism, it can mean anything in your, or it can mean any country. So let's say, so basically what I'm saying is that you make your journal based on what your heart says for you to make. And if it doesn't even end up political, that's okay at all. If it doesn't end up to be patriotic, that's okay at all. If it just ends up being any color, any theme, anything, we are just glad that you're joining us on this adventure. And a July daily can have any theme. It was just the idea of making something that maybe in July we would use on a daily basis to celebrate that, hopefully the virus has slowed down a bit, or we are able to be more active. So that's where we were going with that. And I want to thank Sarah for joining me on this journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have printed out, like I've said, a few items. Not sure exactly how they're going to get layered up on here at this point, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get this where I want it. So I was looking through all of my stuff, trying to figure out what kind of fun things I can add to the cover. And I found some number tiles, and there are no zeros. No zeros. So that won't work for what I was hoping. But I might be able to come up with another plan. I will think about it. I could use, you know what? I could use the zeros, or not zeros, the O's from the Scrabble. That's what I'll do. Okay, so I got it. I got it. There we go. So there's 220, 2020, sorry. All of these away. So I collect these from secondhand stores, garage sales, the bins, all of that type of thing, and use them in my kits majorly. But occasionally I will find something that works just for what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see. I wanted the, and I was hoping, I have a couple of different styles of tiles, but I'm hoping to find a USA. So there's an S, there's an A, now I just need a U. So I will find that and we'll be back.